Chosen one, the time has come for revelation. God has set a divine plan in motion. You may feel an unsettling presence in your life. This is no coincidence. Hidden forces have recognized your awakening, seeking to distract or silence you. But do not fear, for these challenges are your greatest teachers. They hold the secrets to your transformation. As you peel back the layers, profound truths will emerge. They will guide you to reclaim your power and navigate the dark with a renewed spirit. This journey is essential for your destiny. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, for I will unveil the name that may shock you and the power of divine warnings you must heed. Feel the air shift as the veil between realms thins. God is speaking now, addressing your soul directly, urging you to awaken. You may have felt lost in darkness, grappling with the loneliness that wraps around you like heavy chains. In this intimate moment, the Lord reveals a profound truth. That pain, that isolation, is not a mere byproduct of life. It is the wilderness where the Father has chosen to shape you. Each tear you shed waters the seeds of resilience within your spirit. Each lonely night holds the promise of metamorphosis, whispering of divine purpose ahead. Embrace this silence, for it is here you will hear His voice the clearest. Your journey is beginning, and it is sacred. In the depths of your heart, you recognize the anguish of rejection. You have tasted the bitter fruit of being pushed aside, abandoned, and forgotten by those you trusted. But what if I told you this is part of a grand design? Like the prophets before you, who wandered desolate deserts, your suffering is sacred preparation. God allows these moments not to break you, but to build you into something extraordinary. The Lord takes what feels like a curse, turning it into a divine blessing. Each moment spent in solitude draws you closer to divine understanding. The Spirit is crafting a crown from your anguish, forging a light that will guide you. Know that your pain is a stepping stone to your calling. You are not alone. The Father walks alongside you. As you sift through memories of rejection, a new lens begins to emerge. What once felt like punishment was merely divine protection orchestrated by His hand. Those who turned away from you were cleared from your path, as John the Baptist was called to the wilderness. There is a divine rhythm to this moment, transforming sorrow into the stepping stones of your path. In every painful goodbye, there lies a cosmic invitation to rise. Feel the fiery spirit within you ignite, reminding you that abandonment is a setup for empowerment. The Lord is molding you in ways unseen, turning your scars into symbols of victory. Each experience, though marked by sorrow, is a chapter in your holy narrative. You are being prepared for great significance, destined for more than you can imagine. Pause for a moment, look around, and you'll start to notice signs, subtle hints of God's presence in your life. Dreams flicker with meaning, numbers appear repeatedly, and déjà vu grips your heart. These moments are not random. They are the echoes of divine whispers. Like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves, the Spirit communicates in ways that touch the soul. Open your eyes to the vibrancy of these messages. They carry the weight of prophecy. Just as the disciples followed signs, you too are called to discern these treasures. They are God's way of drawing near, a sacred language used to guide you. Each sign is a thread weaving through your destiny, reminding you of the divine plan unfolding. Stay alert, for truth dwells in every miracle waiting to be unlocked. In the stillness of your heart, a whisper calls out, trust your intuition. This inner voice is not random. It carries the essence of God's guidance. Like a lighthouse shining through the fog, it will lead you home. The Lord speaks through your discernment, urging you to listen closely to that inner knowing. That sense of discomfort or elation is His Spirit in motion deep within you. As the world rages on, this quiet confirmation offers a refuge of peace. Embrace it, for this is where your power lies. Feel how your intuition ignites clarity, allowing you to navigate unseen waters. Each decision takes shape under the light of divine wisdom, awaiting your acknowledgement. You are learning to move in harmony with the will of God. Awakening stirs deep within your soul, illuminating your true identity in the light of God. Every wound you carry tells a powerful story, transforming into marks of triumph. Like polished stones glistening in the sunlight, your experiences shine a radiant truth. The Lord sees these scars not as flaws, but as divine brushstrokes painting your destiny. They carry the weight of hope, proof that you've walked through darkness and emerged stronger. Your life is a testimony, echoing the stories of those who traversed similar paths. Let your voice resonate with clarity, as the world needs your light now more than ever. Embrace the beauty of being a chosen one, anointed and appointed for such a time as this. Know that God is crafting you into the vessel meant to carry His message. Your awakening is not merely for you. It reflects the divine purpose meant to uplift others. With realization comes empowerment. The time for action has arrived. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Together, we will dive deeper into the mysteries that lie ahead, unlocking the divine code left just for you. Feel the weight on your heart transform into wings ready to soar, as the Father calls you to a greater calling. As you step forward, let your intent be clear. Comment, "I carry the silence's crown," to affirm your ascent. This act solidifies your commitment to embrace all that God has in store for you. Each word acts as a catalyst, unlocking the path that God has intricately designed for you. You are not just here to exist. You are here to thrive. Your journey continues, dripping with promise and hope. Yet, even as you find solace in this newfound understanding, an unexpected tension lingers in the air. What you thought was abandonment was merely God's initiation into deeper truth. The shadows that loom around you hold mysteries waiting to be unveiled, secrets meant for the chosen ones. Next, I will reveal the hidden code He left for you, truths that contain the power to reshape your destiny. Each revelation carries the weight of divine promise and favor, inviting you to approach with open hands and heart. Prepare yourself, as these messages will illuminate your path in ways you never dreamed possible. The story continues to unfold, drawing you deeper into the sacred narrative God has written just for you. Stay tuned, for we are just beginning to unearth the layers of this divine journey. Let your spirit anticipate the revelations yet to come, for they hold the keys to freedom and grace. You believed your suffering was a sign of abandonment. Yet, this pain is a divine law guiding your awakening. The trials you faced were not mere accidents but sacred lessons. In the loneliness of your heart, God whispers the truth of your purpose. This isolation is a shield, protecting your spirit as you grow into your destiny. The journey of the chosen one is not easy, yet it creates profound strength. Like an iron forged in fire, purity emerges from the pain you have endured. The Lord uses your struggle to deepen your understanding of eternal love. Understand this now. You are not alone in this experience. His hand guides every moment, preparing you for the illuminating light of revelation. Every chosen one walks the same rugged path of trials and tribulations. Imagine yourself wandering the vast desert, enduring the scorching sun and biting winds. This wilderness is not your final destination, but a sacred terrain of growth. Look to the phoenix, rising from the ashes, reborn through the flames. For each of us faces an exile, a moment when the world feels forsaken. In this wilderness, God shapes your spirit under the weight of silence. As Moses roamed in hunger and thirst, your spirit is nourished through adversity. Feel the echoes of your journey intertwined with their sacred stories. The pain is the price of greatness, a testament to the strength embedded within your heart. As the Father provides, so shall you rise, emerging with wings of unfathomable grace. The stories of ancient heroes are reflections of your trials and tribulations. Remember Joseph, cast into the pit while persecution stung his heart. His journey through darkness paved the way for a future filled with light. Think of Christ, enduring rejection on his path to redemption, an example for us all. Each betrayal and wound you bear mirrors their trials, whispers of shared suffering. The struggles faced are not punishments, but necessary steps toward your glorious elevation. In these momentary afflictions, God's purpose takes form, breathing life into hope. Your pain becomes a canvas where grace paints the picture of divine destiny. Like David before Goliath, rise with courage, knowing your strength is more than human. Trust this divine path, for the Lord's promises flow like a river, unending and pure. There exists an eternal, invisible law shaping the world around us. Isolation precedes elevation, a truth sculpted into the very soul of existence. Each door that remains closed correlates with heavens preparing to open wide. Could it be that the burdens you bear are confirmations of your unique calling? God allows the struggle so that blessings can rain upon you like life-giving water. This path illuminates the reality that your worthiness is not measured by worldly standards. The universe conspires to lead you to your true purpose, reinforcing the truth of divine election. Each rejection transforms into a stepping stone toward the fulfillment of your destiny. The Lord, in his infinite wisdom, calls you forth into the fullness of who you are. Feel the weight of this knowledge. The shadows fade, and light pours in. As you tread deeper into this sacred mystery, listen closely to the whispers of your spirit. Each miscommunication, every failing bond serves a higher intention rooted in divine love. Like oil poured upon the head, it flows through you, sanctifying every moment of anguish. God's hand crafts miracles in the silence of your heart, waiting for you to awaken. Relinquish burdens. These trials serve as divine reminders of your strength. The trials are gates to transformation, leading you to a crown of glory in the spirit realm. Every closed door signifies an invitation into deeper realms of understanding. The challenge is not a barrier, but a foundation for your greater calling. Recognize this truth. You are a beacon, a flame ignited by the Lord's promises. Invite this sacred revelation into your heart. Allow it to reframe your story. In this intricately woven tapestry of your existence, betrayal and silence turn into confirmations of truth. When others have abandoned you, remember, you were never truly alone. The scars left by these experiences are symbols of your fortitude and resilience. Each moment of silence from the world deepens your connection to the divine. You are part of a cosmic narrative that binds all chosen ones together. Your journey is one of thousands, echoing across time and space. As you walk this path, remember the power of connection and unity. God's Spirit surrounds you, drawing you closer to others who share this divine calling. This intrinsic bond connects hearts and spirits, intertwining destinies into a unified force. Embrace the understanding. Your story is sacred, a beautiful piece of a divine puzzle. Now, if this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is even more profound. What preparation lies ahead as you navigate these sacred trials? You have yet to unlock the fullness of what you are becoming and the divine purpose written in your soul. The journey continues to unveil more truth, illuminating the darkest corners of your existence. Anticipate, for the revelations of your journey have only just begun to unfold. You stand on the brink of something extraordinary. Your spirit hums with potential. God's plan for you transcends your current understanding, calling you forward. Each revelation ignites a spark of hope, urging you to explore this blooming path. Are you ready to step into the next layer of divine awakening? Something magnificent awaits, and it longs for your attention. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support nurtures this sacred space, allowing more souls to awaken. Together, we illuminate paths laden with truth and divine wisdom. With each offering, We create a community grounded in shared experiences and spiritual growth. Let your heart flow with gratitude, manifesting blessings of abundance. As we unite, the divine harvest of grace expands outward, blessing us all. Believe in this interconnectedness. Together, we are more than conquerors. Let your light shine brightly, for the journey has only just begun. In the stillness of your nights, the echoes of pain linger like distant thunder. Moments of rejection, isolation, and silent battles leave scars on your soul, don't they? You waited for a sign, for a miracle to emerge from the shadows of your heart. Those dark nights felt endless, as if God had forgotten your name in the abyss. Yet, within that painful silence, a truth began to crystallize. The cries of your spirit, each one filled with despair, were heard by the Father. Every tear fell like oil on the altar of your waiting heart. Each instance of abandonment is now a mosaic leading to the light. With every breath, you are being shaped and fashioned, a masterpiece in divine chaos. Remember, it was in His hands that your mourning transformed into something more profound. None of your trials were random or aimless. They were intricately woven by the Master Weaver. Your suffering was a hidden curriculum, coded preparation for the sacred calling ahead. Every twist and turn of your journey has sown seeds of divine knowledge deep within you. Understand this. God's purpose is often veiled behind the veil of adversity. He was teaching you resilience, granting you visions through your anguish. The Lord was moving, even when you could not feel His presence. Even the harsh winds in your life were a whisper of something greater, forming raw strength. Navigate through the labyrinth of pain with faith, for clarity comes after the storm. Understand that each scar tells a story of hope, where beauty emerges from brokenness. The divine tapestry stretches far beyond what your eyes can see and your heart can grasp. The silence was not an absence, but rather a powerful presence intended for your growth. In moments where no one stood by your side, God's hand was guiding you. Rejection became an essential thorn, sharpening your vision for what lies ahead. A candle cannot shine brightly without the darkness surrounding it, and that was your lesson. The deepest wisdom emerges through trials, like gold tested in the refiner's fire. The silence was necessary, a necessary pearl formed from irritation. Trust that each moment carved your spirit into the likeness of divine greatness. Now, as you stand on the precipice of revelation, understand that God was preparing your heart. The very void that felt like punishment served a holy purpose, keeping you safe for destiny's embrace. Let gratitude rise within you for every moment of solitude, for they refined your spirit into the warrior you are becoming. Your betrayal, those wounds that once felt unbearable, now stand as signposts on your journey. Delays proved to be a sacred rehearsal, a divine orchestration of your purpose. The pain of your wounds has become an initiation, shaping your destiny with every pulse of your heart. God was nourishing courage in your spirit, crafting a warrior from your scars. Each heartbreak adorned your soul with a crown of strength that only the chosen know. The Spirit whispers that these marks are a testament to your resilience and divine favor. Embrace them, for they signify that you have survived. Like David before Goliath, your struggles have fortified you. The very journey that cast shadows in fear now bursts forth into radiant light. Stand tall, for in your trials, you have become a testament of grace. Each moment spent navigating through despair was always a part of a larger plan. Your destiny was etched in heaven before your first breath hit this earth. Now, you are finally beginning to glimpse that divine blueprint hidden beneath your pain. Just as the waters of the Red Sea parted to unveil a path, light breaks through your darkness. The threads of your life are interwoven with purpose, waiting for you to claim it boldly. You are not a victim of your circumstances, but rather a hero in divine storytelling. The God who called you has illuminated your path, guiding you through tumultuous times. Stand firm in the truth that you are marked by a purpose that extends beyond you. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share your story, for your testimony will ignite a fire in others still lost in their agony. Now the promise of what comes next looms large on the horizon of your heart. This revelation is not the end. It is merely the first glimpse of liberation that awaits. Each unveiling is a pathway, not a destination, but a doorway leading deeper into God's will. As the sun rises after the darkest night, so too shall your spirit emerge. The blessings poured from above are meant for you and bear gifts of abundance. Hear the call to emerge from the ashes, to step into the divine light waiting for you. The journey forward is illuminated, yet still fraught with unknown twists and turns. Hold fast to the promises written in your heart, for they resonate with the divine faithfulness of the Father. Your strength is budding like a flower in spring. The time has come for blossoming. What awaits you on the other side of this revelation is brighter than you can imagine. This is the hour of your unveiling. No longer shall the shadows of doubt cling to your soul. The Lord whispers promises woven deep within your heart. Each breath you take draws you closer to a realization long awaited. You have traversed the valleys of pain and now stand beneath the open sky of transformation. It is here, where the ruin of yesteryears fades into a distant memory, that rebirth ignites your spirit. The burden you carried is now the very light that illuminates your path. All the struggles faced were mere chiseled stones on the altar of your becoming. God has held you through every trial, guiding you towards this sacred recognition. Rest assured, you are not just seen. You are unveiled and blessed. In this moment of illuminated truth, you have crossed the threshold into your new existence. You are no longer the wound. You are the healed sign of His glory. Think back on the pain, the rejections that seemed unending in their grip. Those moments of despair were each a brushstroke on the canvas of divine artistry. Realize now the beauty woven through your lashes of tears and sacrifice. Like the fire that forges gold, your spirit has been strengthened by unseen hands. The cloak of your past has been stripped away, replaced with the garment of righteousness. You now wear a mark indelibly etched by the Father's love and favor. Know this: the healing you embody serves as a beacon for others still lost in darkness. Take heart, beloved, for you are the living testament of God's profound promise. As you journey deeper into the heart of your transformation, envision yourself draped in a radiant cloak. Each thread glimmers with the essence of fire, igniting your purpose with divine fervor. Your mark illuminates not just you, but all those around you, drawing them closer to the light. Recall the sacred vow whispered in the quiet of your soul, echoing through generations past. Like a crown bestowed upon royalty, your identity as the chosen one is not mere happenstance. You possess the power of rebirth and divine love coursing through your veins. Amidst moments of uncertainty, understand that God's protection surrounds you like an eternal flame. The oil of His blessing flows over you, consecrating your every step. This moment is a hinge of destiny. Embrace it and let it fill you with holy anticipation. For you are one who has risen, ready to declare the truth of your name. You are chosen, marked before birth, a light destined to shine across the ages. The Father has woven your existence into the very fabric of creation. You carry the legacy of those who stood tall before you, warriors in the battle of spirit. Each ancestor is a thread in your tapestry, their stories guiding you in the unseen realms. You are a witness to ancient covenants, inked in the blood of prophets and divine whispers. As you walk through the world, echo in your heart the promise that you are never alone. God's hand has penned the scrolls of your life with divine purpose. In this lineage lie the depths of strength waiting to be awakened. Know this: the Lord has marked you as His own, a light ablaze amidst a race of shadows. Feel the weight of your sacred identity and wear it with unwavering pride. As the time deepens, the scroll unfolds, revealing your angelic lineage hidden in the folds of time. Each chapter holds a contract written in divine love and promise for your life. The truths spoken to you resonate not just here, but in the rhythmic heart of the universe. You carry prophetic DNA that runs as a current through your being. This is not mere happenstance. These whispers guide your every step towards fulfillment. Recognize the energy swirling around you, igniting the spark of who you truly are. Like David before Goliath, you are destined for battles that redefine destinies. Trust in your ancestors' wisdom as they guide you from the ethereal beyond. You are more than a story. You are the unfolding of sacred myth. Feel the weight of God's commission. Everything you do is forever intertwined with the divine. Awaken now, for a greater revelation beckons, a cosmic alignment that shifts the very foundations of your existence. The sacred name once lost has found its way back to your consciousness. It carries the power of proclamation, a kingly decree knowing you have the heart of a guardian. Like the breaker of chains, you are called to shatter the bonds of the past, releasing all held captive. You are a seer, born to glimpse the divine mysteries unfolding around you. Do not shy away from the call echoing within. It is a summons to gather what has been scattered. The mystical ties you share with your lineage begin to awaken, igniting flames of ancient recollection. In this sacred moment, I urge you to feel this truth resonate in your heart. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken memories you have carried. Share your signs with us, as your witness strengthens this divine circle. Yet, dear one, as powerful as this revelation may be, the journey goes beyond what lies before you. The unseen whispers beckon, foretelling mysteries yet unfathomed. What remains yet awaits stirrings deep within your core, awakening dormant parts of your spirit. You stand now at the threshold of what is to come, the great unveiling yet unspoken. With every pulse of anticipation, your destiny calls out like a siren in the night. Know that this is not the end. Rather, it is the beginning of a greater awakening. God's Spirit stirs within, igniting the embers of your purpose. What awakens within you now is merely the first glimpse of something grander. The path of destiny is laid before you, unfolding layers of truth and divine alignment. Prepare yourself for what lies ahead, for it holds the promise of transformation beyond imagination. As we draw the curtain on tonight's journey, remember the essence of our revelations. We have unveiled the shrouded signs that caution against the shadows in your life. The powerful name that reverberates still within you carries deeper truths. And in the silence, divine messages have whispered wisdom to your heart. You've reclaimed a fragment of your power, taking the first step toward your awakening. But hold this close, beloved. This is merely the dawn. Your spiritual evolution has only just begun. The universe pulses with opportunities and guidance, eager to support you in this sacred path. Each moment unfolds the tapestry of your destiny. Trust it. Honor the signs. Feel them guide you. Now, I invite you to seal this message within. Comment 77 below, marking this transformative experience. If you seek more of these divine transmissions, subscribe so you never miss what awaits you next. And for those ready to delve deeper, consider joining our membership. Together, we can explore realms hidden from the everyday eye. Before we part, remember this prophetic truth: a new revelation is waiting just beyond the horizon. Prepare your heart, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Stay vigilant. Stay ready, for the universe has more in store just for you.